In the realm of mobile gaming, one title has become a true phenomenon, and that's Clash Royale. For over 6 years, Clash Royale has been the epicenter of competitive strategy, where each card played can turn the entire tide of battle. And in the ever-loving world of Clash Royale, I think there have been cards that shattered the metal, reshaping the game's landscape. Today, we dive deep into the most broken cards of Clash Royale history, and through the history of Clash Royale's most game-changing cards. Hey guys, it's Scooby here. Let's get right into it. So this is going to be a bumpy ride, so let's just get right into it. The first card we have is Monk. So imagine the Monk, but 1 elixir cheaper. Its cost efficiency just disrupted the arena, creating new strategies and challenging opponents in different ways. And its arrival introduced a fresh dynamic to Clash Royale. With its reduced elixir cost, players could cycle cards faster, apply more pressure, and adapt to their opponent's strategies more efficiently. The newfound versatility led to a surge in popularity as players explored innovative monk-centered decks. And however, the Monk's dominance often took a backseat to another card released alongside it. The overshadowing card absolutely hogged the spotlight, leaving the Monk in the shadows. Despite this, the Monk's elixir efficiency could not be denied, and players who harnessed its power unlocked a new realm of strategic possibilities. While the Monk's reign in the Clash Royale meta may not have been as pronounced as some of our higher ranked cards, its impact on the game was undeniable. Its unique elixir cost and abilities left an indelible mark, reminding us that even less celebrated cards can have a profound influence on the arena. Well, with Monk being OP and getting nerfed to 5 elixir, it concluded the Monk era, even though the card that overshadowed it is still lurking in the arena. We'll talk about that later. Let's get into the next card on the list. Next card on the list is going to be the Royal Ghost. We all can reminisce, but the newer players can't even reminisce about this card because it might not be fully appreciated at the moment. But when it was released, the Royal Ghost was an absolute terror on the battlefield, causing a flurry of nerfs as Supercell tried to reign on its oppressive power. Well, the Royal Ghost's initial stats were a recipe for disaster. It had a unique mechanic of staying invisible until it got close to a target, making it incredibly challenging for opponents to counter. Well, Supercell had to address this by swiftly implementing a series of nerfs. Well, he had a staggering list of nerfs. It promptly received a decreased HP by 6%, slowed its hit speed from 1.7 to 1.8, slowed its first attack speed, lengthened the invisibility phase from 0.7 seconds to 1.2 seconds, which is insane, and increased its sight range by half a tile, and lengthened the invisibility phase again from 1.2 to 1.6, and decreased the HP again. There's a whole list of nerfs that you can find on Reddit, most likely. Well, despite the nerfs, the Royal Ghost remained in a popular effective card, proving just how overpowered it was on release. its value for 3 elixir was just simply too much to handle. And it presents the meta, it was just overwhelming for the meta. It was everywhere. While Royal Ghost might not be as prevalent in today's meta, besides a couple Brit spam decks, its impact on Clash Royale history is undeniable. It serves as a reminder of how a single card can turn the tide of battles, leaving the legacy lasting. Alright, so we got our next card, and a card that a lot of you who play the game for a while might know how strong it was on release. Next we have the Night Witch. Here we go. Night Witch. Well, in the early days of Clash Royale, the Night Witch was the stuff of memes and legends. Her ability to spawn bats upon death was just a game changer. And cheers to OJ. This is all his content. Most of the content I got here was from OJ and Crusher. So I'm just trying to like showcase, I'm giving a commentary. And as I was saying, players quickly discovered the potential of the complete devastation when combined with cards like Clone and Rage. The infamous cloned Night Witch Rage combo was the stuff of nightmares. In the hands of skilled players, it can lead to 3 crown victories with astonishing ease. The Night Witch's ability to overwhelm opponents with bats was a testament to her broken status. The Night Witch's dominance was no laughing matter. Her impact on Clash Royale's meta was swift and profound, and she quickly became a go-to card when mentioning those that were excessively powerful upon introduction. Well, today the Night Witch has seen multiple balance changes, and with her power level has been dialed back a while. And her legacy as a card that defined the era of Clash Royale remains undeniable. And the lasting impact she had on building what it was like Brit spam, it built Golem, all that type of sorts of decks, you can't see it anywhere else. She was a pioneer. Even with these successive nerfs, they're still being seen with Elixir Golem, the likes of Golem, all the type of beatdown, even with Giant. It is still a very prominent card after all of these nerfs. Alright, that's it for the Night Witch. Let's go in with the next card on the list, and that card is... oh, the Archer Queen. The Archer Queen's arrival was met with a mixture of awe and frustration. Her ability to lock into targets from a distance and deal significant damage was a game changer. She offered control, range, destructive potential, and it just made her a must-have card in many decks. It actually carried Minor Cycle back into, the way you used to before all the minor nerfs. And to address her dominance, Supercell implemented a series of nerfs attempting to balance her power level. These changes included adjustments to her damage, her ability to target air units, and at the time it took her to lock onto a target. It took no time at all in order to lock onto a target and lock into the very next one. Her attack speed is significantly worse now, and they just nerfed her to the ground. And even with these nerfs, the Archer Queen, it just continues to be a viable card in Clash Royale, showcasing just how influential she is upon release. Her legacy serves as a reminder of the game's ever-evolving nature. And that's pretty much most of what I wanted to talk about with the Archer Queen. Alright, and the next one is Royal Recruits. They were bad in a good way. They were very good. They were 6 elixir. Especially now with the Evolve Royal Recruits. Later I'll make a video on that. But with the Evolve Royal Recruits, as you can see, an absolute Chad is playing this right now. And he's absolutely destroying them. This Chad right here. This figment of your imagination. This is not a human being. This is what you want to be in your dreams, you know? He just destroys with this deck. This deck is really fun to play, and Royal Recruits is just broken, man. To this day, even when they were 6 elixir, now that they're 7 elixir, they made them 8 elixir at a specific point. They increased it to 8 and added any like buffs. The Royal Recruits, despite their latest struggle, hold a very good place in the history of Clash Royale. They're a severe reminder of this game capacity for change and adaptation, especially with other types of cards like Hogs, like any split unit really actually complemented this card really well. So upon release, it being 6 elixir really forced the opponent to spend all the elixir they had and had nothing for your bridge spend. That's how it is. And especially if you mirror them, oh, they're dead. All right, that concludes our Royal Recruit section. Here we go. The most overpowered card in Clash Royale history upon release was none other than, you guessed it,
Rage. Yeah, Princess killed herself. Nice. Phoenix. Electro Spear. Oh yeah, now he's dead. Okay, we're good. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, guys, he's dead. Yeah. Oh god. Oh my god. Best state this game has ever been in, guys. Let's go.
we have the Phoenix, the most powerful card upon release in Clash Royale history. And it really shattered the meta. It made everything a cycle deck. It made Witch, out of all cards, meta. After its 16 or so buffs and nerfs, the amount of reworks, they made Witch meta from the amount of cards played. It has a 77% usage rate, leaving players scarred in the arena forever. They can't think about a damn, Phoenix without thinking about that meta. It really changed the way on how players looked at the dev team, releasing such powerful cards at release. It just changed the way people think about Clash Royale. And I would like to thank all content creators for using your content right here to make this nice mini documentary. I don't know what it is. And if you guys like this, I'll be sure to post an honorable mention section part of this video. I just hope you like this video, and please like and subscribe. I put some work into this. Yeah. Peace out. This is Gooby here. Have a nice day.